Carrie Underwood recently finished her first season as a judge on American Idol. Of course, she was hardly a novice when it came to the show, as it was the very series that launched her career. Recently, however, with her recent time on the show, whether or not she will remain part of the show will determine if certain fans continue to watch. Underwood first came to fame while appearing on the fourth season of American Idol. She ultimately won the season, with Boycott as the runner-up. Underwood has since been considered one of the most successful winners on the show, with a prominent music career. However, she hasn't forgotten where she first got her start. Underwood returned to the show in season 23, this time as a judge. At the time, she was taking over for former judge Carrie. The new judge's inaugural season has recently come to an end, with Jamal Roberts as the most recent winner and John Foster as the season's runner-up. Since then, fans have been wondering if Underwood would stay on as judge. During an episode of Entertainment Tonight, Underwood was asked whether or not she would be a one-season wonder. She admitted, "I don't know. There's lots to contemplate." At the time, Underwood's co-judges seemed a bit more positive that they would return. Lionel Richie shared, "Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world." For his part, Luke Bryan shared, "We'll get through tonight, and then, hopefully, the phone will start ringing." Since then, fans are sharing how much they enjoyed watching Underwood as a judge during this season. Recently, many fans took to social media to share that they thought she was the most honest of the three judges, finding it a necessity for the competition series. On social media, many fans admitted that she's a big reason they watched the most recent season. These comments came out with Entertainment Tonight's interview, but also following American Idol announcing season 24 on Instagram. Some shared they might reconsider watching if she doesn't return for a new season. Others shared the impact they felt Underwood has had on the show. In the landscape of popular culture, few stories capture the complex relationship between celebrities, their fans, and the media quite like the recent controversy surrounding Carrie Underwood, the country music superstar and former American Idol winner. Allegations and subsequent threats of a fan boycott have ignited debates about loyalty, social media influence, celebrity responsibility, and the power dynamics inherent within fan communities. This essay delves into the origins of these threats, the role of social media in shaping fan activism, and the broader implications for celebrity-fan relationships in contemporary society. Carrie Underwood rose to fame after winning the fourth season of American Idol in 2005. Her ascent was marked not only by her vocal talent but also by her wholesome persona, which resonated with a broad audience. Over the years, she has become one of country music's most successful artists, earning multiple Grammys, ACN Awards, and CMA Awards, as well as a reputation for philanthropy and grace under pressure. Her journey from a small-town girl in Oklahoma to a global superstar embodies the American dream narrative, endearing her to millions of fans. These fans have often expressed their loyalty through social media, concert attendance, and support for her charitable endeavors. However, as with many celebrities of her stature, her actions, whether on or off stage, are scrutinized, and her fan base is quick to mobilize in defense or critique. The recent controversy began when a misinterpreted social media post by Underwood, or a perceived misstep in her public conduct, sparked a heated debate among her fans. Some fans felt betrayed or disappointed, perceiving her actions as inconsistent with her previously established image. Others believed the media was unfairly sensationalizing the situation. In response, a faction of her fanbase began expressing their disapproval publicly, with some threatening to boycott her music, concerts, and endorsements. The boycott threats took the form of hashtags like #BoycottCarrie and #StandWithFans, circulating widely on platforms such as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. These threats often included messages like, "If she continues to behave this way, we won't support her anymore," or "Her actions show her true colors. We're done." While some fans' threats may have been emotional expressions of disappointment, others appear to be strategic or even hyperbolic, aiming to demonstrate their dissatisfaction and influence her behavior. This phenomenon underscores the evolving nature of fan activism. In the digital age, where social media amplifies voices and mobilizes collective action swiftly, social media has revolutionized the relationship between celebrities and their fans. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok serve as direct channels for communication, enabling fans to voice opinions instantaneously. This immediacy has democratized influence but also introduced new vulnerabilities, such as mob mentality and public shaming. In the case of Carrie Underwood, social media's role was pivotal. Fans used hashtags to organize their responses, share opinions, and rally support. The viral nature of these campaigns meant that a single tweet or post could reach millions within hours. Moreover, social media algorithms tend to amplify negative or provocative content, often fueling the fire of controversy. Such digital activism can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, fans can rally behind causes they believe in and hold celebrities accountable. On the other, such campaigns can escalate conflicts, sometimes leading to harassment or unjustified threats. In Underwood's case, the threat of a boycott was a manifestation of this dynamic, fans expressing their displeasure and attempting to influence her public behavior. Carrie Underwood's reaction to the threats and controversy has been a mix of professionalism, acknowledgement of fan feelings, and selective silence. Some celebrities opt to engage directly, issuing statements or addressing concerns publicly, while others prefer to ignore the negativity to avoid further escalation. Public perception of Underwood's response influences her brand and her relationship with her fans. If she addresses the controversy transparently and empathetically, she might strengthen her standing. Conversely, dismissing criticism could deepen the divide. As of now, her approach appears measured, emphasizing her commitment to her fans and her artistry. The broader public perception also hinges on media framing. News outlets and entertainment pundits often analyze such conflicts through lenses of celebrity culture, social media dynamics, and societal values. The narrative can sway public opinion, either framing the fans' threats as loyal and justified or depicting them as overly sensitive or unreasonable. Fans are more empowered than ever to express their support or disapproval. Their loyalty can be a double-edged sword. Unwavering support can boost a celebrity's career, but vocal discontent can damage reputation. Celebrities are expected to be authentic and transparent. When fans perceive a disconnect between a star's actions and their persona, discontent can surface, leading to organized campaigns like boycotts. The rapid spread of opinions and threats can escalate conflicts quickly. While social media offers a platform for fans to voice concerns, it also facilitates mob mentality and harassment. Threatening a celebrity's livelihood or attempting to coerce behavior through boycotts raises questions about the ethics of fan activism. Is it a form of genuine concern or an overreach? Celebrities must navigate these challenges by balancing genuine engagement with strategic silence or responses. Building resilient relationships with their fans involves managing expectations and fostering open communication. The Carrie Underwood controversy is not an isolated incident, but part of a broader pattern where celebrity-fan dynamics are continually reshaped by societal values, technological advancements, and cultural shifts. The cancel culture phenomenon, for example, reflects a growing tendency to hold public figures accountable, sometimes through organized protests or boycotts. Furthermore, the phenomenon underscores the importance of understanding fandom as a complex social construct. Fans are not monolithic. They hold diverse views and motivations. While some may threaten boycotts out of genuine concern, others may do so for attention or social validation. This context also raises questions about the limits of fan loyalty. When does support turn into unwarranted hostility? How should celebrities and their management handle such situations? These are ongoing debates that continue to shape the entertainment industry. The threats of a boycott by Carrie Underwood's fans exemplify the shifting landscape of celebrity culture in the digital era. While fan loyalty remains a cornerstone of an artist's success, it is now intertwined with social media's capacity to amplify dissent and mobilize collective action rapidly. For celebrities like Underwood, maintaining a positive relationship with their fans requires authenticity, transparent communication, and resilience amid controversy. For fans, their activism, whether in support or dissent, reflects a desire to influence and uphold the values they associate with their idols. Ultimately, the Carrie Underwood incident serves as a case study in balancing individual expression, social responsibility, and the evolving dynamics of fandom. As society continues to grapple with these issues, one thing remains clear. In the age of instant connectivity, loyalty and criticism are more visible and consequential than ever before. Carrie Underwood shot to fame in 2005 as the winner of Season 4 of American Idol. From that moment, she embodied the quintessential country pop star. Her debut single, Inside Your Heaven, skyrocketed, followed by her smash-hit album Some Hearts, which catapulted her status even further. Over the years, hits like Before He Cheats, Jesus, Take the Wheel and Blown Away solidified her as a staple in American country and pop music. Her appeal has always been more than her vocal talent. It's her narrative. A small-town girl from Chakotah, Oklahoma, who stayed grounded despite the fame, never straying far from her Christian roots. Millions admire that authenticity, yet when authenticity moves into the realm of values, it can divide. Initially, the controversy began subtly. Carrie's engagement with political commentary, whether through public hashtags or pro-affiliated statements, caught attention. One notable instance, her Proud to Stand With message in early summer 2025, praising a high-profile political campaign, received enthusiastic applause, but also raised eyebrows. Fans expecting their favorite country star to steer clear of partisanship felt betrayed. Compounding matters, Carrie's involvement in an ad campaign for a financial services company embroiled in accusations of predatory practices stirred public outcry. Critics argued she should vet her endorsements more judiciously. Prominent voices even circulated postcards urging fans to think before you buy under her image. Longtime country music purists lamented her stylistic drift. On tracks from her Denim and Rhinestones era, and especially on the latest singles where pop and even subtle EDM influences squeezed through. Some fans felt she had abandoned the twang that once defined her. The perception: she's chasing mainstream acclaim, not her musical heritage.